Hello, I'm Dr. Joseph Butler, and today I want to talk with you about a health problem I see very often in older adults, and one that is frequently missed. Vitamin B12 deficiency. This is not a rare issue. It is one of the most common nutritional deficiencies in people over the age of 60. And what makes it dangerous is that its symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging. People tell me, "Doctor, I'm just getting older. I'm tired all the time. My memory isn't what it used to be. My feet feel numb. I feel unsteady when I walk. I feel down or irritable." These complaints are very common in my clinic, but many of them are not simply age. They can be signs that the body is missing something essential. Vitamin B12. Today, I want to explain to you what vitamin B12 does, why deficiency becomes more common as we age, what symptoms to look for, how it is diagnosed, how it is treated, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself. Let's begin with what vitamin B12 actually does in your body. Vitamin B12, also called cobalamin, is a water-soluble vitamin that plays a vital role in several systems of your body. First, it is essential for making healthy red blood cells. Your red blood cells carry oxygen from your lungs to your brain, muscles, and organs. Without enough B12, the bone marrow produces red blood cells that are too large and fragile. These abnormal cells cannot carry oxygen efficiently. This leads to a specific type of anemia called megaloblastic anemia. When oxygen delivery is poor, you feel tired, you feel weak, you become short of breath with small efforts. Your heart has to work harder to compensate. Second, vitamin B12 is critical for your nervous system. It helps maintain the protective coating around nerves, called myelin. Myelin allows electrical signals to travel quickly and accurately along nerve fibers. Without enough B12, this protective coating becomes damaged. Signals slow down or misfire. This causes tingling, numbness, burning sensations, weakness, and problems with balance and coordination. Third, vitamin B12 plays an important role in brain function and mental health. It is involved in the production of neurotransmitters that regulate mood, memory, and concentration. That is why deficiency can lead to memory problems, confusion, depression, and even personality changes. So when vitamin B12 is low, it does not affect just one part of the body. It affects blood, nerves, and brain at the same time. Now let's talk about why vitamin B12 deficiency becomes more common with age. Many people believe deficiency happens only if you do not eat enough meat or animal products. Diet can be a factor, especially in strict vegetarians or vegans. But in older adults, the main problem is usually not intake, it is absorption. To absorb vitamin B12 from food, your body must go through a complex process. First, stomach acid releases B12 from the protein it is bound to in food. Then, a protein called intrinsic factor, produced by the stomach, binds to the vitamin. This complex then travels to the small intestine, where it is absorbed into the bloodstream. As we age, several things interfere with this process. One of the most common is reduced stomach acid production. This condition is called atrophic gastritis. It becomes increasingly common after age 60. Without enough acid, B12 cannot be released from food properly. Another major factor is medication use. Many older adults take acid-reducing drugs such as proton pump inhibitors or H2 blockers for reflux, heartburn, or ulcers. These medications significantly reduce stomach acid. Over time, this can impair B12 absorption. Metformin, a very common medication used to treat type 2 diabetes, also interferes with B12 absorption in the intestine. Long-term use increases the risk of deficiency. Autoimmune conditions can also play a role. In pernicious anemia, the immune system attacks intrinsic factor, or the cells that produce it. Without intrinsic factor, Vitamin B12 cannot be absorbed at all, no matter how much you eat. Digestive disorders such as celiac disease, Crohn's disease, or previous stomach or intestinal surgery can further interfere with absorption. So it is entirely possible for someone to eat meat, dairy, and eggs regularly and still be deficient in vitamin B12. Now let's talk about symptoms, because this is where vitamin B12 deficiency becomes dangerous. Deficiency develops slowly, often over several years. At first, symptoms may be mild and vague. Early symptoms often include fatigue and weakness, shortness of breath with activity, pale or yellowish skin, cold hands and feet, loss of appetite. As the nervous system becomes involved, symptoms may include tingling or numbness in the feet and hands, burning sensations, muscle weakness, difficulty walking, poor balance, frequent falls. Many patients describe the feeling as walking on cotton or wearing invisible socks. As the brain becomes affected, symptoms may include memory loss, difficulty concentrating, confusion, depression, irritability, mood swings, personality changes. In more advanced cases, vitamin B12 deficiency can mimic dementia. It can look like Alzheimer's disease, and that is one of the most tragic parts of this condition. I have personally seen patients who were told they had early dementia, when in reality they had severe vitamin B12 deficiency. And unlike true dementia, B12 deficiency can often be treated if it is caught early. But if nerve damage is allowed to continue for too long, it may become permanent. That is why recognizing symptoms and testing early is so important. Now let's talk about how vitamin B12 deficiency is diagnosed. The first test is a blood test measuring vitamin B12 levels. However, this test alone is not always reliable. Some people have normal B12 levels on paper, but still have functional deficiency in their tissues. That is why doctors may also check a complete blood count to look for anemia and large red blood cells. Methylmalonic acid levels, which rise when B12 is low at the cellular level. Homocysteine levels, which may also increase with deficiency. If pernicious anemia is suspected, special antibody tests can be done to detect immune attacks on intrinsic factor. In some cases, doctors may also look at iron and folate levels to rule out other causes of anemia. Now let's move to treatment. And this is the good news. Vitamin B12 deficiency is one of the most treatable medical problems in older adults. Treatment depends on the cause and the severity. If deficiency is mild and due to poor intake, oral supplementation may be enough. But if absorption is impaired, injections are often required. Vitamin B12 injections bypass the stomach and go directly into the bloodstream. They allow rapid correction of deficiency. Typical treatment begins with frequent injections, sometimes weekly, followed by maintenance injections monthly or every few months. In some cases, very high-dose oral B12 can work even when absorption is impaired, because a small amount is absorbed passively through the intestine. Symptoms related to anemia often improve within weeks. Neurological symptoms may take months. And if nerve damage has been present for too long, some changes may not fully reverse. That is why timing matters so much. Now, let's talk about prevention. Dietary sources of vitamin B12 include beef and poultry, fish and shellfish, eggs, milk, cheese. However, because absorption declines with age, many adults over 50 benefit from fortified foods or supplements. Those at higher risk include people taking acid-reducing medications, people taking metformin, people with digestive disorders, people with autoimmune conditions, vegetarians and vegans, people who have had stomach or intestinal surgery. If you belong to one of these groups, regular screening is especially important. Now, I want to say something very important. Do not self-diagnose and do not self-treat blindly. Vitamin B12 deficiency can look like many other conditions, and high-dose supplementation can mask other serious problems, such as folate deficiency or blood disorders. Always test first, treat with guidance, and follow up. Let me summarize what you should remember. Vitamin B12 deficiency is common in aging. It is caused mainly by poor absorption, not poor diet. It affects blood, nerves, and brain function. Symptoms can mimic normal aging or dementia. Early detection prevents permanent damage. Treatment is simple and effective when done correctly. If you are over 60 and you feel more tired than before, if your feet tingle, if your memory feels foggy, if you feel unsteady when you walk, do not assume it is just age. Sometimes your body is simply missing one essential vitamin. I'm Dr. Joseph Butler. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this information helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so I can continue bringing you clear, honest medical guidance for healthy aging. And tell me in the comments, have you ever had your vitamin B12 checked? Your experience may help someone else. Until next time, take care of your health, because aging well is possible.
Join us on Healthcare Seniors.
Amen. Be part of our community and watch the next video.